So, winter's upon us once again, and depending on where anyone watching this is, it might be getting cold or just starting to get cold around wherever you are for you. And I feel like now in today's days, yeah, this person would just like to get comfortable, wrap up, and get warm. But yeah, especially get warm. But I feel like the average person would want to get warm and just play some games. So just wanted to state the games that I'm going to do the following of what I just mentioned of getting warm, covering up, and getting warm. Oh, did I mention getting warm and playing games? So start out with the games I'm playing this winter, and start will be Guardian Tales. Now, I'd like to start by saying that Guardian Tales is a gacha, so if none of you are into that, I wouldn't necessarily advise playing if gachas aren't for you. So, but some my reasons for playing this is I have more self-control over not having a spending habit on gacha games, as mentioned, and the thing I find about gacha games, despite the money spending, is that if you do not have a habit for spending, then there's quite a bit to do in these kind of games. I have quite a bucket list of chores of Guardian Tales. I've been playing for over a year and still level 1, so I've got quite a bit to do on that, but if you can find your own ways to not have a spending habit, then I'd recommend this game. They just had a winter event, but I'm not sure when it's going to be over or concluding, but it may be soon, so. And if you're interested in the winter event, I'd just get to it, I guess. So yeah, there's Guardian Tales, and next we move on to. And the next game we have is Minecraft Dungeons, and if you're wondering about the classic Minecraft, I'll get into that in a moment. And as for Minecraft Dungeons, which I have not played much up until this point, actually, because, yeah, but when I first started playing Minecraft Dungeons, it was during the freeze of Texas in 21, so that was an interesting time. So that's where I get just my passion to play fantasy RPGs like this and during this time, I guess. But the thing about fantasy is that the fantasy games don't just like always work well with like a comfortable it's just time of year. So just like this time at the height of winter, the peak of winter, which is January, which I forgot to mention with Guardian Tales. And like Guardian Tales, this is not a gacha game, and I don't believe there are any microtransactions in Minecraft Dungeons whatsoever, because the game is paid besides the 3 DLCs, which I got all bundled together through some kind of Nintendo discount. So there's that part. And I don't believe the Nintendo bundle was limited time, but I just quit and started a new world/adventure for Minecraft Dungeons and deleted all my save progress, and I'm starting a new playthrough on my own time. So, and unlike last time, since I do have the end DLC, I am collecting the Eyes of Ender quests, unlike the last time. So there's that. So that's the fun thing about Minecraft Dungeons. With this being another fantasy game, I highly recommend it at this point of winter. So there's that, and let's move on to the classic Minecraft. And now we move on to the classic Minecraft. So with the classic Minecraft, there's not much to say because, well, the possibilities are endless, and ignore that notification for the marketplace thingy. And as I was saying with the classic Minecraft, there's not much to say because the possibilities are endless. So you could just create your own winter environment, your own cozy environment, whichever fall/winter aesthetics you'd like in this game, or just play Minecraft however you'd like to your own content. So, but as for me, I'm naming all of my worlds after just with a fantasy type spiel to it. So I have Creation's Helm and the Creation Forge, which is slightly inspired by just what I guess seem to be in the back of my mind to be like Dungeons and Dragons esque, just like name schemes, I guess. Which I always like those, but yeah. So there's classic Minecraft, and now we have Fortnite, and the reason why is as of right now. I feel like there's never been a better time to be a Fortnite fan, and since winter is ending soon, just like many games around this time are having their winter events very briefly. So as I direct you over to this cabin, I'd like to show you that there is still time to receive presents for the Winterfest event, but also you can experience like virtual fireplaces and stuff. So this is real nice. So. But there's never been a better time to be a Fortnite fan with just like content at this current state. So I'd highly recommend it. So, and with that, I believe I'd like to get to the honorable mentions. So, and now with honorable mentions, just games that are just nice to play during this time. I'd like to just turn your attention and see if anything catches your eye and just comment on things I recommend. And I'd like to recommend anything that's just like casual and just any games that are casual or just like simplistic towards your playstyle at this current time. And I know there's no point in recommending anything casual or suggesting any games that have anything to do with just no competitive impact, but it just fits with just being comfortable during the holiday season. So there you go. So with honorable mentions, I'd like to give it to like any fantasy games in this sector. So as you can see, there's quite a few here, and there we go. I assume that's just the end of it, so there we go. So with all that being said, I just quite enjoy fantasy games because I feel like I enjoy fantasy games because I feel as if they fit winter very well, and you could probably guess why, but so I'll make other videos as to showing which games which I've covered already, and now shows I'll be watching during the winter, and books I will be reading during the season. So I'll get to that and see you then.